What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Dreadlockjuggalo Getting to Know the Artist. I'm Wiggles, and we are sitting here with Scryptureoxxo and his homie, and we're gonna get to know him. Did I pronounce that right? It is Scripture.
Yep, you got it, bro. You already know.
All right, that's cool. All right, so as most of you know, we just run through our list of questions. For those of you watching on the replay, don't go nowhere. This is going to get good. And don't be afraid to answer the questions in the comments of this video if you do catch it on the replay. If you got a good enough question, I'll reach out to him and we'll get that answer or something. So stick around for the fun. If you have any questions when you're in the chat, by all means, put them up there. I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. Usually I try to get through my first page of questions, and then I open the floor to the people on the floor. Got Killing Draws in here. Whoop, whoop, welcome. Y'all know the deal. At any rate, we're just going to get started with the first question. So, what's your name? Where was you born and raised? And where do you currently live now?
All right, it's crazy. Well, my artist name is Scryptureoxxo. It's got the kisses and hugs in there. It's for death and life. That's what the OXXO is for. So
Okay.
You get hugs and kisses while you're alive, and then you get the kisses and the hugs when you die and shit. Things like that, bro. It's all for the love. But from Saginaw, Michigan, and I still reside in Saginaw, Michigan. This is the home, even though it's dangerous as shit. It's the home.
Nah, that's straight. So you just like probably moved out, say what, like when you was a teenager or something, and just stuck around, like you liked the city and whatnot.
Yeah, took care of my grandparents for a little bit, and then left on my own.
Okay.
Got married, wonderful wife, and then just.
All right, no, I respect it. That's dope. Okay, question number 2. Are you a juggalo? If so, how long have you been down? And do you consider yourself a juggalo rapper? A lot of people don't want to be put into a box.
No, bro, I definitely consider myself a juggalo rapper. You know, I fuck with the juggalos, bro. I've been a juggalo since like 13, 14. Like, this dude remembers how I was since I've been like a teenager. Like, he seen me, I used to work in the mall. That's where I got a job from. I'm out here, bro. I've been repping the clowns for like fucking ever, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, what was the other part of the question?
I think you kind of answered it. Are you a juggalo? How long have you been down? So, I mean, like you didn't, what you said, 13, 20 years or something like that.
Wild, bro.
And then you said you don't have a problem saying you're a juggalo rapper. So, yeah, I think you answered all 3 of those. A lot of people are very skeptical with that third one, and that's why I like to throw it in there, just kind of get a difference of opinions. And, like, even though some people, like, agree either yes or no, they have different reasons why they do or don't. So I just try to spice it up a little. I appreciate you answering it. Question number 3. What inspired you to start making music?
Damn. What inspired me the most? It's crazy getting back into it and everything. Really, this is my homie, bro. I've been, like I said, he's been there since like the beginning. Like, he heard me rap and shit and was like, yo, you gotta take that somewhere. I told him how I was, bro. I'm doing a lot of horrorcore shit and a lot of fucking like deep shit for like a while. Like before, like, yeah. But he's like, for a while.
Bro, like, so, I'll chime in and answer that. Like, I used to record him at a studio that I was a manager for, a studio manager years ago when he first started to work on his craft. And he was doing a lot of West Coast rap, like, you know what I'm saying? He was on that, you know what I'm saying? But
that's that hex shit.
But then one day he came to the studio, and, you know, we was getting high, and they went in the booth, and he just did some of that horrorcore. And after I got done recording him, as I was going through mixing and mastering, and I was listening, and I'm like, bro, this is really your avenue. You should touch more on this, you know? So he's been going ever since. I mean, I just gave him a little push.
So I gotta ask you, do you know really much about being a juggalo or anything about it, or you just appreciated the avenue of music that he was singing in? Like he sounded good there.
Yeah, well, I look a lot older than I am, so I actually have been listening to the Juggalos before the Juggalos were as big as they were. I mean, I'm talking about ICP's first, second album type thing. We was on it early 90s. I've been an Esham fan for years.
Yeah.
Bro's an Esham fan hard.
Yeah, so no, I respect the Juggalos, love the Juggalos. I'm not an official Juggalo, but I'm
no, it's cool.
Yeah,
no hate, it's all love regardless. I just was curious. He's your boy and you're supporting him, and you're saying this horrorcore avenue is more his niche, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
It's not all about some people even with Juggalo rap, bro. It's not all about horrorcore and shit. It's about yourself and shit. And that's one thing I love about listening to everybody's music and shit. So like, you know what I mean? We got Clockwork, Cartoon. We got a bunch of
Clockwork, man. Them clowns goofy as shit, but I love them. Kyle and Bill, nothing but love. Okay, so who do you look up to in the music industry? And that's current or past. You can give us a few artists or whatever that you kind of look up to, inspire from their style of music or what have you.
I say the Ghetto Boys, Bushwick Bill. I say fucking Esham was lit as fuck. Honestly, the clowns have really been like a part of my life, like hard. Like, even when I was like in depression and shit, the clowns have been there.
Right.
Like I remember hearing Einstein and Tech Nine when I was younger and shit. Like it was a lot of shit, bro. Now as a homie, because I be around Gucci sometimes and shit. But like my real homie, like as a music person who really showed me shit too, was Waka. Waka's a really cool dude, bro. Like if you see a clip, it was me and Gucci Berry on stage with Waka Flocka, and we were on stage song and shit. And yeah, dude, Waka's been like, he's a really good dude, bro. He's very inspiring and shit.
I can't say I've ever met him. That's dope.
Yeah, dude, like if we ever get a chance, if he ever comes back or something like that, I definitely got to introduce him to you.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. Okay, good answers. Are there any current projects in the work, or what is next? You got any songs coming up, any tours, any one-off shows or gigs, or anything just new going on?
We got some stuff coming up. Hitting up a few of the homies from Ohio and shit. But I know we got the Hatchet and 38 coming out. That actually comes out tonight at midnight on Spotify. I just dropped my mix with Face.
That's that one you gave me a little sneak of, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Face tap on me. I have my my intro song to everything, Drummer Boy, that came out. Free Will, I got music coming out with both of the homies and shit. Working on some shit with Hex and shit. Trying to save up this money, trying to get this Ouija feature and shit. Just have some.
Ooh.
Me and Wacko Kid were talking about some shit. Like I take this shit like, yeah.
Dude, I heard Ouija be charging 5 stacks to even talk about a feature. I mean, I know artists, but it would be worth it. I feel he's the man.
I feel like it's gonna be fucking worth it, bro. And then you got fucking who else I'm trying to do some shit with? I just bought this beat from Shaggy the Airhead. So I've been on it, bro.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Everybody be ready for that shit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song that you have made so far?
Whew. Damn.
Or a couple.
I'm not gonna lie. Hatchin' 38 is probably one of my favorites. But when Hoodoo comes out with Free Will, oh man. And that's what Meth though. Free Will Meth's gonna be on that one. Me and Mage coming out.
Okay.
When Hoodoo comes out, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm excited for that. That's my
All right. That's what's up. Realistically, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what's your 5 year plan from right now?
um we're working on the label and shit. We got label partners and shit for 666 records. It looks like it's a 66 records,
Yeah.
but the 2X in the middle is another 6 technically. Working
Okay.
on that shit together, getting some shit done, getting partners in with that. Really just doing the music still and helping other artists out, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's a lot of juggalo
Well,
artists. My biggest goal.
I normally ask if people don't answer like how you just did is like, would you want to be signed? But you're talking about you're already with you got a team, you're building your own label, and that's inspiring. That's awesome.
Yeah, like sign to somebody or like get out, whatever. I would definitely do it. Like, I mean, that would be dope. Like, like that would be fucking amazing.
Okay. So if like Chapter 17 would sign you, you would sign, or that's breaking like a bro code with your team you got now.
No. They fuck with all that. Like, if it was Chapter 17, LSP, any of the motherfuckers, bro, I fuck with a lot of people, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
like Scum is fucking great.
Scum is dope, man.
Bro, we went we were at the gathering and bro, I was tired. You know how hot it was that one day. We're all fucking sitting there and shit. Scum's like, yo, come in here. We're about to change the fucking porta potties, right? So we go, he's like, oh no, come to the truck with me. So I'm like, all right, bro. He's like, all right, hands me his fucking Jägermeister. I don't know how to say the fucking thing right.
Yeah.
When it comes to alcohol. But so he's like, try this. And I'm like, I don't really drink. So I'm like, fuck it. Hey man, that shit was pretty good though. I see why.
I don't like black licorice, and that's what it just reminds me of too much.
But
That
it
man.
does, but it's like smoother for me because it had a taste to it instead of straight like.
If you have a Jaeger bomb, you mix it with like Monster versus Red Bull. I think it tastes a little better. Like, I mean, I like alcohol, so I ain't gonna pass up a free drink, but it's just not my favorite.
So I'm gonna have to try that now, and I don't even drink.
No.
I swear, it like kind of cancels out, and it tastes all right.
No.
All right. If not music, then what? What would you be doing? Would you still be doing something involved around the music industry? Would you just be working a 9 to 5 trying to live? Do you have a different passion that maybe you would have pursued?
Without music, man, it's hard to think about that. But on some real shit, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like, I got a wrestling podcast I'm getting ready to start and shit. I'm a huge wrestling fan. So, like, anytime I even see, like, MLW or JCW come on and shit, I'm, like, on there. So, it probably...
You said I'm there.
Bro. Like,
I
wrestled a long time ago, and it's funny. My fucking teacher was Alcatraz, Manny Fresh, and I know Manny had got hurt and stuff, so we had to stop everything. But like that was still a good experience. Like Manny,
no shit. I have to apologize and say I didn't see that whole I didn't know the whole bit then. Like I didn't follow JCW a whole lot until I don't know, probably the last 10 years or something. I don't know. Was it within that time frame or something?
Yeah, it was like a little bit. I didn't get to wrestle with them or nothing like that, but I was like in training to try to do that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My other avenue. I wasn't doing this.
I remember his incident, him getting hurt and whatnot. And I watch his podcast and stuff on Twitch, and when he's on Instagram Live, I'll be hopping in there. Like, man, he's good peeps.
Yeah, he's from Saginaw with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. So then, what did you want to be as a kid? Was it a singer or maybe a firefighter or a paleontologist?
Damn. Man, as a kid, I was I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was trying to be Jeff Hardy and shit. I was out here doing dumb shit, bro. Like we were
Backyard wrestling. He really was taking that avenue serious.
that shit was fun,
Yeah.
bro. I remember like it was funny. I had my boy Kyle from back in the day, and he would like he built his ramp. And it seemed so cool because it was tiny at first. But then when you're going over it, you're like, that's a big ass jump for us. We're like tiny ass kids. So everybody's scared and shit. I remember he just like he moved the ramp, so I had to go on the ramp. And ever since then, this shit might be fun, bro. And then we did like backyard wrestling, people jumping off the houses and shit. Yeah, we were kind of dumb, but it was fun.
Right. Pass the time. Hell yeah. That's cool though. That means like legitimately though, like you knew one of two like things avenues probably would work for you. There's another question that would tie back to that, so I'll just wait. But okay, next question then. Have you played the Gathering of the Juggalos and or been to, and if so, how many times have you?
This I'm definitely going to this 25th. So this one will be my third gathering. Have I played?
Ooh.
Not yet. I was trying to get on the homies in there for a while, but this year I'm gonna put in for it.
Yeah.
Fuck with all the stages, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That the ship, bro, is lit. Like
Yeah, that's some down dirty, like we scrubbing right there, boy.
I know everybody likes fucking going to make, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, that shit with fools look pretty nice. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. You got the human centipede going on in the background, you know.
He's like ship of fools. I'm like, bro, this lit. I'm like,
that's what it is. It's a ship of fools getting turned up, bruh, doing dumb shit. Like it ain't like they're at the bottom, but they kind of are. But it don't feel like it. Like we partying down there at the ship. We building you up so you ready for the next stage, and then the next stage.
Bro, they going crazy, bro. I need that stage.
Oh yeah. That's where you get your toes in the water performing at the gathering. But real talk, I don't know if you know this, being you said you know Wacko, you should and stuff. Like from knowing people, Rob likes music videos. I don't know if you got music videos, but make a music video because Rob looks for music videos. He will even like dismiss people if they ain't got a music video for him to check out.
Yeah, we got a few we're working on, so we're gonna get that all set. That's gonna be our main goal.
Because people like I'm sure you've seen them perform. King Wicked, Cartoon Bondurant,
yeah,
Thick Chris,
the homie.
They're always playing. Yeah, they're my homies too, and like they've told me that very thing. Like Rob would just okay, whatever. No, I need a video. So yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, this year was my first year getting to go. So 3 years, 3 times. That's dope, man. Good on you. Uh, if you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be? And that's mainstream or underground.
Man, I got a few underground ones besides like Darby and Ouija and everybody and Shaggy and them. I got four people, like I can say off the bat. I'm really trying to get this song in besides with Scum, but I need that Enoch, I need Cartoon, I need fucking Will Gates. Because Will Gates is fucking funny as shit. I love Will.
Pastor Gates, that's my dude, boy.
And yeah, dude, and Grizzly.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get some great good shit, bro. HB's cool as fuck.
And then any like more like mainstream radio artists?
That's hard. Probably like, damn, that was to a lot of like rock shit too. Probably like I ain't gonna lie, 3-6 Mafia would be lit. DJ Paul, they would be amazing to do. Suicide Boys would be dope. And fucking Sosa Mula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna get it? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Next question. Okay. Well, you answered this technically, but maybe you'll have another one for us. So I'm gonna give my answer to this question after I state it, just for the reference of the question is, have you ever met anyone famous to you? And I like to use my answer of I met Polly Shore. So I'm not downplaying artists. I finally got to meet the clowns this year for the first time, and I remember that for the rest of my fucking life. But like, being an artist, I try to like see if y'all maybe met somebody else that's famous to you. But if it's only artists, go ahead and list who you met.
Let me see. Burner. It's funny you said Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane just left the show. I helped him get on the Pauly Shore show. He just got on that. He was with Eddie F.
Hell yeah.
He's on that with Long Neck. Long Neck's the homie. A lot of those dudes, bro, like it's crazy. Like, 'cause I did a lot of weed influence shit, so I was like fucking with dispensaries and shit, and I mean just out here, like cannabis is like, I love cannabis.
This shit. Yeah, telling me shit, boy.
But like, I met a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Ric Flair, Mike Tyson.
No shit. Yeah, being into wrestling and whatnot.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Wow.
yeah, bro. I definitely gotta fuck with you because one day you just gotta come down to like Vegas with me. Go to this thing. I'm gonna show you like every celebrity, bro. I get into this spot called the Lexi Hotel, and they always big ass party, bro. And it's got like all the fucking famous people in that boy. We went down there for Glass Vegas, and bro seen so many people. He was like, "Damn, they're out here." I was like, "Yeah, bro." He's just watching people shake my hand, talking and shit. He's like, "How you know that?" I'm like, "I met them last year. We were smoking."
Dude, like starstruck, and you're just like, "What up, homie? What up?" Oh! I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I can feel it.
It's like we're just like at that point, like, cause like that's just how I am. I'm just very friendly with people too.
Right. See, I used to not really, and I still ain't kind of like, I'm not a people person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're my people, you're my kind of people. That's cool. We're straight. We vibing. But I'm not really like the internet has helped me with that a little bit, doing the online and stuff. But I'm not really like a real, hey, what's up? I'd rather be out in the woods or by a lake or out in nature. I'm a true hippie. But
I went to school at Bridgeport, so it's not that far from Saginaw. It's like really up the street, and it's like their little township, Bridgeport, and it's like really country out there. So like,
hell yeah,
like a lot of fishing and camping and stuff. That was my avenue for a while, like hunting and shit.
That'd be my piece. I ain't no country boy. I ain't no yee, but I like nature and animals more than
A lot of yeast.
Fucking shit. Yeah, that's cool though. I think that's probably one of the best answers I've got for that question. Literally, folks, if you're watching this on the replay, this man be knowing people like, wow. What's your favorite color?
Black.
I ain't mad. My favorite color is red.
Yeah, black and purple. Like this is like one of my favorite Steve Math I got from Lazy and Crazy. I fucking love
Hell
that.
Yeah. Dude, he makes the best fucking like drip. I swear. Like I ain't even got a lot of it. I got some sticker packs and whatnot, but Shaggy, that Lazy the Crazy drip be popping and like, yeah.
Little fucking hat. It's fucking
right. Like, come on, serious. All right. What's your favorite domesticated and wild type animal?
Does it gotta be a mammal or can it be a
It can be whatever you want it to be, my guy.
Besides my dogs that I love a lot. I tried to buy it. Well, I had a pet snake. She got old and passed away. But I tried to buy an alligator. Like it was like a small caiman, but bro wouldn't let me. He said he wouldn't come over.
Fuck that shit, man. I've heard of people with them, even here in Indiana. Like, it's not illegal, but I'm good. Like, I'm even into the fish shit. I got turtles, I got snakes, I got fish, I got a pond, but I don't know about no caiman, dude.
Hey man, look, I was like, I seen that, and I seen this monitor, the fucking little lizards, almost like the Komodos.
Yeah.
Boy, somebody threw that boy this dead rat, and I heard that cage shake, and I was like, I will not get that, bro. I was like, this cage, bro.
My girl wants a blue-tongued skink, and they get decent size, and I do believe they'll eat live or dead food, and that's interesting for sure.
What the fuck is a blue? What do you call it?
Blue-tongued skink.
Blue-tongued skink.
Like a snake with legs.
No, it's a lizard. No, it's like a lizard, but the tongue is like a snake's. It's long, and check them out. Google them sometime. They eat them down in Florida, like tegu. I swear, it's stupid, but they're a pet here. I don't know. It don't make sense.
It don't. It's crazy.
Yeah, my favorite domesticated animal, though, I would say is a dog, and probably a pit bull specifically. And then for a wild animal, I like a white tiger.
Damn, that's fucking lit. That's it. Yeah, I got my babies over here. They're sleeping right now. Fucking other one's with his mom. I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So we have made it to the next page of the questions. When we get to this point, I like to open the floor. If anybody in the chat has a question, you can go ahead and throw it into the chat. If you need to get a drink or refreshment or a potty break, whatever, you can go do that yourself. Whatever the case may be. But I like to try to let somebody put a question in there. Otherwise, we'll just continue on with the rest of my questions or whatever. I myself am just going to take a drink of my drink here and hit my old vapey.
Yeah. Yeah, I had smoked a big ass dab earlier. Fuck.
So, like you said, you're in Michigan. I'm in Indiana, and it's not legal here, but Ohio just became legal. And in like 20 minutes, I can get to Ohio. So I'll like fuck with the carts there, but it's still cheaper for me to buy street bud here. So that's the toss up.
I got ounces of wax all day. Like,
man.
Yeah, just
a dab-a-doo, baby, a dab-a-doo.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I'm not seeing no questions. It's cool. Maybe we'll get some. That's the only downfall about the night streams. Sometimes it's hit and miss with people coming in, but don't let that deter you, man. I've watched my night streams fucking excel. Like, all of my live streams have hit like in the hundreds or better so far within like the first day or two. So it's all good. The next question I like to throw in there because, the underground scene is pretty big, really. I used to gatekeep my own music. If the clowns didn't put their name out there, I wasn't really listening to them. It was the clowns in mainstream music. That's where I was. And that was shitty of me to myself, And so now, recently, in the last 10 years, I've really dived into the underground. I think that's part of the reason I like doing these interviews, because I owe it to myself. I owe it to the artists to get to know them and try to help do my part to uplift them and get them out there or whatever. But at any rate, I said that to ask this. Being in the underground scene, how do you try to separate yourself from other artists?
That's crazy. That just be me. Like, honestly, I think that's the biggest thing. Separating yourself, just being yourself. Like, things that you love and what you like to do. You just gotta keep that part in your heart. Because if you're not you when you're trying to be something else, then it's not gonna work out.
Right. It just comes off fake and portrayed, or You're trying to steal somebody's gimmick or what have you.
Yeah,
Right on, yeah.
you just want to be yourself and shit. The shit just like, I mean, that's how I've always been. I think that's the biggest thing. And plus, like, I like I said, when I do my song and shit, it all comes from like either past experiences or like I'm a big Rob Zombie fan, Eli Roth. So like I watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
And so like my mind's all out there with different things. Like I've been through a lot of shit. So like I don't know. Like for a kid who smiles a lot, who's happy, and everybody makes fun of me because I smile a lot. But I really have like I have some fucked up shit that be happening. That's happened to me. But I try to like have that to make like people happy, bro. Like I want people to stay happy because no matter what, bro, we could be like way worse. Like I always think about it, bro. I'm like, man, I could either be an Ethiopian or I could be born in the 1800s, and I do not want to be a slave.
Yes, sir. No, you said it all. Man, yeah, I mean, I've even been homeless 3 times in my life. And the first time when I was 18, and that ain't no fun, living on the streets, not knowing where your next meal's coming from. But even then, it could have been worse, you know? So, no, I get it. That's a great answer, really. I'm just staying true, you know? Yeah.
That's yourself apart.
Yeah, I ain't even making.
You know what I'm saying?
He was
That's
thinking.
yourself apart. Yeah. Can I chime in real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
One thing that I think sets him apart from other artists is his work ethic. Being independent, even though he does have a team, he tends to come up with a lot of the platform of which way we go before, you know what I'm saying, we know much about it. I'm a part of his management team outside of being a friend and artist that I work with him, but he'll give me a call and say, I need you to get a hold of these people for me and just reiterate more into what we're looking for. So what I'm saying is his work ethic sets him apart from a lot of underground artists. I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of artists don't have in the underground scene. So that I give him that.
Right. He's out there doing it too. Like he ain't relying on somebody or just y'all. He's like helping, even though he could be, he could be just waiting for the next assignment, waiting, just sitting here cutting it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Have you've done tours, concerts, like on stage and whatnot?
When I was doing a lot of my other songs and stuff, because like I was making a lot of because in Michigan we have like electric forests and shit. So like my spiritual songs and shit, I had that a long time ago and shit. But I performed a lot, bro. I performed at the Cannabis Awards in Oklahoma with Mike Jones and Lil Xan. Yeah, I've been a few places, bro.
Damn.
We have a lot of shows out here I've done. We had this backyard cannabis event. They had me headline. I'm thinking who else?
So then, kind of tied back to that other question, then you ain't got no tours or gigs going on here
not
in the
right
near.
My song the show I was gonna try to get on was a Ouija Mac show on November 22nd. Still going.
Yeah.
It's like that short because everybody was on that boy, and it was cool though. I'm going to see all the homies and shit. See the homie Ouija.
Yeah, boy. Cartoon's gonna be like in a few of those spots opening. The whole Acid Cult, him and Enoch, and I'm ready for it. Especially, I'm gonna catch the one in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So that's pretty tight.
I opened up for Afro Man. That was another one. That was actually super fun.
Oh hell yeah. All right. I don't see no questions, so we're just gonna keep it long. What music did your parents listen to, and do you think that affected any way, shape, or form how you do music or anything like that?
So, I'm on live saying this is crazy. So, my mom isn't shit, and my dad isn't either. Like, they didn't take care of me at all. My grandparents did. My granddad did 2020, but the music they used to listen to was a lot of soul music. And on the low, my granddad used to listen to a lot of electronic music, like when my grandma wasn't in the car. So I heard all
Yeah.
He heard a lot of my rock music I used to listen to, and he put me on some of his songs and shit that he liked. But like I was heavy in the rock for a while, like for a super while, bro. I was like, that was my favorite genre, bro. Metal and rock, fucking System of a Down, fucking Slipknot, like Avenged Seven, like there's a lot of motherfuckers out there, bro.
Avenged Sevenfold. You fuck with Avenged Sevenfold?
I've been
Man.
I got band shirts and everything, bro. When I was like 13.
Ah. Dude, I love that. I fucking love it. It's not expected. You know, I love that. That's the shit right there, boy.
My wife is like super into like all that shit, dude. Like, she's way more like she knows songs that comes on, and she likes to go to all the fucking concerts. She was trying to go to I think it was Tomorrowland or something like that. It was in Vegas. So yeah.
Yeah. Man. That is cool as shit. No, I fucking dig that. That's an awesome answer.
Dude, I went to Bridgeport, bro. I went to it was just like me and like 2 other black kids. So like
yeah.
They let the city kids in. It was like, damn, this is different. Because nobody knew, a lot of people didn't know how to act either.
Right. Hey, also, I don't want to downplay that. Shout out to your grandparents. You know, sometimes our parents aren't shit. My dad wasn't shit, and my mom was kind of okay, but she still dipped out when I was 16, and I was on my own, you know, like, so shout out to your grandparents. That's cool. That wasn't their responsibility, and they done that, so hell yeah.
My grandma was strict, and she broke out of my ICP CDs and shit.
Oh, you ain't listening to that. Yeah.
Christian, bro. Like
No, that's my mom.
ICDs and sneak them in, and bro, it's a lot of shit.
Boy, you going to church? No, I'm not.
Dip.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any siblings, and are they supportive of your music?
Sorry. Besides my brother and sister that I have on my dad's side, I have 8 other sisters on my mom's side.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom was a little thought.
That's me.
She had.
That's that.
Me and all my sisters are fucking cool and shit. Yeah, it's a lot. I can't say that one's name because he's like, no, it's a curse.
I'm just wondering if they bumping your music and whatnot.
Not really, bro. Everybody has their own thing, bro. Like I said, they grew up like. So I grew up in Saginaw and shit. Like I said, I never claimed like hoods and shit like that, but I grew up out here. I know a lot of motherfuckers out here. They grew up. They more adapted to like all the hood rap, and like I wasn't really like. I don't know. I fuck with everybody out here, but that's just not like it wasn't really my like main goal for all that.
Right.
I listen like more rock and fucking underground rap and shit.
I've had artists come up here that said like they've had siblings that like they only supported them like where it counted. So if they got some kind of recognition from like ICP or Ouija Mac or something, they're like, oh, bro. But they ain't fucking with their music either, or whatever, you know. So I just like to ask the question. It's pretty interesting. All right. If you met, and obviously you said you kind of went through a little bit of a different upbringing or whatever, and as did I. I believe it or not, I grew up by East St. Louis, if you know where that is. If you met the young version of yourself, say 12 years old, what would you say to yourself, if anything, and why?
Oh man, the first thing I would tell that little motherfucker is I would tell him 3 things. All right, stop worrying about bullshit because life's gonna fucking happen. You can't control this shit, really. You can, but you can't. Bro, don't spend all your fucking graduation money and invest in that shit. and make sure you go to the gathering every year.
Yeah.
three things I would say. Like, bro, just chill. Because I feel like everything else is just winning the motion, meeting everybody still.
Man.
Nah,
yeah.
bro. I was so mad, bro. I woke up the next morning. I was like, bro, I spent all this money on chicks that only like show me their tits, and that was it.
Yeah. You got to hold back a little.
Yeah.
Damn it. The gathering is just free. They just hanging out. Yeah, I wish I had went my whole life and I haven't. And like this year was the greatest time of my life. And then my job is laying me off, and now I might be looking for a new job. And now I don't know if I'll be able to go to the freaking Legends and
Don't say that, bro. We got time. Anything can happen.
crazy. Hell yeah, at least they told us. They gave us the date already and everything. They said, no excuses. Save your money. Fucking shit. Man. But no, yeah, that's beautiful. All right. Did the skill come natural, or did you have to learn and practice? So, like, some people are born with a natural skill, they can just wake up and do it. And some people, they say, hey, I want to do that, and they practice, and they're equally as good. So, like,
even if you have a skill, you still have to practice. And I tell people all the time, don't be like, I'm perfect. Because if you think that you're perfect, somebody's going to come around and they're going to take everything from you. You're going to be so mad. So, like, I always have to keep practicing and stuff. Mine personally, like I said, dude, the rapping part was, like, I'm really good at melodies and stuff, too. So, like, I still work on my rap flow and everything else like that. But, like, melodies, hooks, and everything, that comes to me like it don't matter. Like I can come up with a hook in like any song. You give me like 5 minutes and we can figure something. I can figure out the melody of it. Then we'll figure out the fucking words later or whatever. But like that part comes natural to me. The melody of any song. But like
it's the Buff Shaggy, watch out. Sorry, that's the homie right there, Juggalo Gamer Remington. Looking at the gathering announcement, I'm so fucking happy. The last day of the next gathering, I'll have my second birthday. Damn, I'm going to be 40 at the gathering.
That's it, bro.
Nah.
I gotta bring him something. Make sure you come find me.
Yeah, that's Remington, boy. That's Buff Shaggy. I'm sure you've seen him there. You might know him.
That's probably a new tampon. That's lit. Yeah, dude, fucking this is gonna be crazy year, dude. I think I'm just excited.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off course here since we're saying that. Do you have any? I guess give me a fantasy lineup of who they're gonna bring. Who do you think they're gonna bring for the Legends?
Damn, dude, I was just talking about him. I don't know, bro. Like.
So, like, I'm going to give you, like, 4 or 5, and I'm going to cheat the ones that I just know, or that's how I feel. So, you're going to have ICP. You're going to have Luigi. You're going to have, Shaggy the Airhead, Darby. But, like, Mercules is definitely probably going to be there. Obviously, Isham. I don't want to exclude somebody from being legendary. Don't let it be that way if I miss. But, like, so I feel here's like me actually adding, somebody. This year, I don't know if you watched Bleed the Wicked Menace, his set, but that was his first performance, and he had main stage. So if he's willing, I feel like they'll bring him back. I feel like somebody like Ghostmane maybe could come back. Really, when you say legend, you should think of people like 3-6 Mafia and Jelly Roll and Tech Nine and like true legends in the game.
Back, bro. I feel like the Dayton might come back. I think fucking Tech Nine, like you said, one more time. Who was I say? I feel like Mastermind and fucking Isham like pulled a Nodis and have like a little reunion thing.
Right.
And then like that's just a lot.
I mean, I could see Rakim coming back. He's legendary in his own right. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely big talk since they announced it. That's what it's going to be now. We got like a full ass year and some to just be talking and thinking and planning and guessing and whatnot, man. Like crazy. That's cool though, because they want it to be big. They don't want that last minute, and they better not give it to us last minute. We better not be getting the last of the lineup like 2 days before the gathering, like, oh, by the way, this person's gonna be playing. We don't even care. We know. Like, what are you doing, clowns? Get with it. Yeah. But
yo. That sounds lit. The Big Money Hustler theme gathering. I'm there for
that one. Yeah. All right. For another question, anyhow. This one's kind of weird. I need to reword it, but just bear with me on it. Who or what inspired / came up with your name and logo? So your like stage name and like, do you got a logo that identifies you? So no matter what it's on, a shirt, a hat, a door, whatever, like you got you a logo.
I'm still working on the logo right now. The scripture comes from like a lot of chapters in my book of life, and the darkness of the world. Pretty much, it's almost like a piece of the lost book of the book of evil, from like Evil Dead and shit, like just things like that. But then, like I said, the OXXO is like hugs and kisses. You know what I mean? Because you get them when you're alive, and then you get the last kiss when you're dead. So it's like,
yeah,
that's just how it is in life. But like I said, that together made so much of me. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna put this together and let this be it.
Remy, I was talking about that in another live stream. I don't think it ever will. Jay said, fuck them till the day dies. Shaggy just said it recently in the Shaggy Show. Fuck no. And it's sad for us that maybe would want to see it one more time or see it live in person, because I didn't. I just was bumping back then. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like, and that would make sense. That's a true legend. If you really want to call it a legend, like them or hate them, whatever, like that's a legend to the game. At least our culture, our world, like it or not, Twisted was a big part of it for 10 years, you know? Like,
what should be crazy though, bro, like if that did happen, like they just lied to us and that was it.
Yeah.
The Lions was like, damn. Because like, what about a bigger surprise than making everybody still seem like you don't like this person and then bring them on?
Yeah, that'd be. Oh man, I can't.
That's you should see my Super Bowl prediction, bro. Kendrick's gonna bring Drake on, and everybody, people didn't think it's whatever, and I think it was just all for money.
Right. I don't know. Maybe. All right. What's your favorite movie? Or you can give a couple. My favorite movie is Blow with Johnny Depp.
That's a deep one. That's a good one. I say like, damn, that's a really good one. Scarface, it was long, but it was actually really good.
Right.
I'm a horror fan, so like House of a Thousand Corpses.
Ooh, yeah.
The original Nightmare on Elm Street, fucking, yeah, dude, I watched it, dude, fucking.
And no, I feel it, yeah. Man, when I try to come up with these questions, I try to think like, what would a fan want to ask that maybe ain't gonna get to see you in concert or see you VIP style or even at the gathering or wherever, however, like just so maybe if a fan finds this interview, they can feel like they relate to, they can relate to their, favorite singer or what have you, or whatever. So some of the questions seem basic, some seem, kind of redundant or extra, but yeah.
It's cool,
Uh,
man. Fuck with all this.
all right. So when you're not making music for you or whatever, what music are you listening to though? Like, what's your Zen music? And if it's mainly like horrorcore, then give me something that's not horrorcore. What's your not horrorcore Zen? Or you know
I
what I'm
go really,
saying?
I go really, really, really like back to it. Like that's where all the soul music come from. You'll catch me listening to songs from like the '90s, like kid songs that like when I was a kid. You'll catch me listening to like Intunes or like old artists like fucking New Edition and shit. And like it just the shit refreshes you and lets
Okay.
you good in life and shit. And then you just like you always gotta reset yourself. Um
Yeah. Yeah.
besides that, probably like I call it elevated music, like house
Yep.
music, and it's like super small. Like cigarettes and sex is a fucking um they're a group and they're super like chill as fuck. Sometimes you might catch me in here smoking and listening to cigarettes and sex.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. So, man, if I saw ABK come out, I'd nut. Dude, I probably almost would too, because that peace pipe, me and Shay would share a moment, dude. That's our homie song together. Man,
That's
ABK was my shit. That's the biggest part I hate about the split right there is ABK. He was the homie. Um, Well, man, so I got to my regular questions. Now I have what I like to call, obviously, either or game questions. So I'm going to ask you like one or the other, and you have to pick one of those. You don't get to pick your own answer or whatever like that. So there's only a handful of them. We've been live for 52 minutes. I have this. I got a single solid question, and then I have three fill in the blank, and I'll get you out of here. I appreciate your time, man, taking the time out of your night to come kick it and slum it with me. And yeah, I just appreciate it. But these go pretty quick or whatever too. So yeah. Uh, what do we got here? As when it comes to horror movies, for me, I would say Child's Play 2 and Halloween 4.
Sounds like two
Hell
was
yeah.
that was crazy. Yeah.
Alrighty, so Twix or Reese's?
Reese's, definitely.
All right. Summer or winter?
Winner.
Day or night?
Wait, say it again.
Day or night?
Oh,
Wait a minute. What'd you hear? No.
I know that, bro. I was like, weird night. I was weird. No, time, bro. It's chill, bro.
Right. Truck or car?
Car. I'm a big nigga in a car.
All right. You're damn it. You're taking your boo thing out on a date. Are you going on a movie night or are you going roller skating?
Well, damn. Nowadays, definitely movie night because my fat
Pizza or pasta?
pizza.
Okay, so this one's more like for your fans. Are you more active on Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram, definitely.
TikTok or X?
I'm on X, But like, it's got some wild shit on there. That's one reason I'm on there. I didn't chat with you, bro. X's Twitter is the game.
Boy, yeah,
that's a real thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, damn it, that's awesome. Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
And what's your favorite Faygo?
Damn, dude. Probably, I got two. I like orange and I like the red pop, but I'd probably choose orange over red pop.
Okay, orange is a solid choice for real. And what did he say?
This fool said
cream soda, bitches.
Yeah. Okay. Pie or cake?
Sweet potato pie sounds really good. I'd
Oh,
pie.
that does, man. I got some bullshit like snack cakes I'm gonna have to eat. You're mentioning sweet potato pie, man. All right, you gotta. Sorry, excuse me, and my fault. You gotta take a 3 mile. I don't know why it's funny. I just feel like you're gonna say some shit. You gotta take a 3 mile walk in the rain, or you gotta take a 5 mile walk in the desert, provided some water and a couple shade spots.
Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna die in the fucking desert. First of all, I'm in Vegas. I'm definitely gonna do the rain. That's if I can make it to 3 miles. But it'd be cool. I'm gonna get there again soon.
Yeah. All right. Mexican food or Chinese?
Fuck, dude. Damn. Damn, dude. Those two are my least favorites, dude.
You don't like neither, really?
No, not like that. Like, I'll eat them, but they're like not my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Mexican. Oh man. Damn, because they both got some corn in it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Chinese food only because like Mexican food's good. Like I eat chorizo and like other shit, but like they be having some shit like menudo is disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
just because like that shit. When their meat is too chewy, it bothers me. It's like, what the fuck is this texture?
right, I feel
How tongue and shit I can't do.
it. Yeah. I'm with you. I don't know. I do like Mexican when it's right though. Like I like spicy. I don't know. Over Chinese, like I don't know. The right Chinese place you can max though on a buffet. So, and that's what we had tonight, ironically. All right, fair enough. Surfing or skateboarding?
Skateboarding. I was a skater back in the day. I was skinny. I wasn't this fat.
Well, all right then. No, dude, I could ride a skateboard, but I couldn't do no tricks. And like, I'd go in on a half pipe, but that was about it. Like, drop in. I wasn't doing no ollies or kick flips or no. And then I ain't never been to the ocean, so I haven't got to try surfing.
Bro, I'm black. We can't swim.
No, quit it. Quit it. Bro. Nah.
Plus, I don't like the ocean.
But what about fresh water though? Like a beach.
Well, yeah, but I'm scared of whales and shit, big animals like that. I don't fuck with big fish.
I got you. He said just no.
Big dudes was like, oh, I'm intimidated. Like, just imagine, like, I'm looking at a big animal. That's how I know how you feel.
Awesome. That's gonna be. I got part. We'll get to it. It's one of those fill in the blanks. Okay, so you're given $5,000 cash, but you have to spend it at one store, and you have to spend it immediately. In fact, you don't even get the cash. I'm gonna pay for whatever you buy at that one store. Where you going?
Damn, dude. Damn. What would I buy? What do I like? I'm not gonna lie. It's either it's gonna be a record store or it's gonna be a fucking the game store or something.
Max out.
I'm going to the card shop, bro. We're buying Pokemon.
Ah, okay, yeah. I've had artists even say Walmart, like with $5,000, they could get a basic setup to do what they need to do and put out some music or whatever. I have one say, I'm going to the dispensary. I didn't put no stops on it, but I expect you artists to, say something of, that nature. And it's just a fun question. All right, so we're to the fill in the blank. I don't know who's hanging out in the chat. Juggalo Gamer, if you're still in here and you got a question for these fellas, put it in the chat and I'll put it up there or whatever. But yeah, I have the three fill in the blank questions here, and the first one goes as follows: my favorite vacation was blank. So, what was your favorite vacation?
I still love Cedar Point. Cedar Point would be my favorite, no matter what.
Okay, just overall beautiful, good experience, family or friends.
Yeah, it's just super fun. Like,
hell yeah. Okay, the bicycle I had most as a kid was blank.
Yeah, Huffy. The fucking the trick bikes. I think that's what mine was. Yeah, Huffy.
My first 20-inch bike was a Huffy Power. It was a red one. But the bike I probably had most was a Next GT or a Mongoose. And I always had the mags with the fat boy pegs on them.
I did have a Mongoose. I was trying to figure out the name of that. I had a blue Mongoose and I had a fucking blue fucking Huffy. Well, that it was so light, bro. You could do fucking
right. Hell yeah.
Memories.
That's it, man. I had a dude I just interviewed. He's a good friend of mine. He said he literally answered that question. The bike I had most as a kid was. Do you know how he answered that shit? That boy said stolen. I lost it. I lost it. Oh, I got so weak. Because back in the day, you were walking and said, fuck this. There's a bike by the sidewalk. We gone.
Man.
Dip it in the lake.
Man, my grandma would have slapped the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Granny. Son! Nah, that's cool though. I was a bad little heathen.
That's all he just did the same thing. He's like, yeah, stolen.
And then this one's gonna kind of suck for you because I'm guessing your answer. You might have still an answer to it that I think you might say. But it's ironic that you said that. At any rate, the last one I had is the best part about the beach is blank.
I ain't gonna lie. Being at the beach, like on the sand and shit, is pretty chill when you got like a setup and you chilling with all the homies and shit. But,
looking at the babes.
Yeah.
Just say it. No, that's cool. Even if you don't like swimming, you really can appreciate some nature and just really like vibing with, the homies and shit. So, no, that's dope too.
I'm like, sometimes people like piss me off. I'll take like the food that I have and I'll throw it. And so seagulls fuck with our whole spot. Like that. Like I had some rude people come up to me and do shit. I always fuck up.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Because one seagull brings 1,000.
Right. Mine?
Yep. All that shit. There'll be.
That's cool. Man, I wish I had more questions for you. You're dope as shit. I should have saved your interview until I remastered my questions.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, dude, Mexican food is my kryptonite. That was random. Do you have any questions for him, Juggalo Gamer?
I
I
think his
walk in the rain. Watch somebody from YouTube.
whoop, whoop. What up, clown head?
Bro, Clownhead Hunter, whoop whoop. Just got here, man. You better rewind back and give this man his due and watch the interview. We done ran through like 30, almost 40 questions in an hour and 5 minutes. But here you go. He asked a question now. How long have you been making music?
Fuck. What year is this? 2024? Since like 2012, 2011. Yeah.
Damn, you really been at it that long?
Yeah, bro.
That should have been my question for you.
Dude, I got
The fuck?
like unreleased shit. Like I've done songs with Lil B, the bass guy. Like that dude's cool as shit. I've done songs with like a few people, bro. That just been sitting out there.
He said, "Are you open for collabs?"
Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. Hit me up. DM me.
So, Clownheader, we're gonna get all of his information and put it in the description. We're gonna get his links, rather that be a link tree or just direct links to socials and his Spotify or YouTube or pretty much whatever he wants to give to promote in the description. We're gonna have that at the end of this video. Put in the description at the top, so as soon as you click on the description, you see my little intro, and then boom, there's all of his links, and then there's more stuff or whatever, you know. But yeah, much motherfucking wicked clown love, people. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. This was fun. I wish I had more questions for you. You really had me cackling there for a minute. You was bringing it out of me. If you if you have any last minute things like maybe I didn't hit that you wanted to say or touch on, and or this is your time to get some shout outs out to whoever, whatever you want to shout out, and that whatever. I just want to say again, thank you for taking the time out of your night to run this with me. I know I'm a nobody. I mean, I should stop saying that. You got to manifest your own shit.
You're fucking shit.
But I'm just saying, I appreciate you, slumming it with me or whatever. And yeah, I mean, you got any shout outs last minute? Shout out your label or whatever.
A-OK Cushy. Shout out to my boy Kill Terry, Logan. He's our camera dude. He's just chilling somewhere, being fucking Logan. Shout out to my wife, Sandra. She's in the kitchen right now. She was still making nachos, but that's why I was funny about the Mexican food thing. Yeah, bro. Like, shout out to the city of Saginaw. I mean, they're wild people. It's like GTA 6 out here.
For real.
Like,
yeah. Right. He said, "Come kick it," but it's GTA.
Dude, we had like 3 or 4 car chases in the last like 24 hours. I'm not joking with you.
That's all right. I'll be sure to have my hovercraft, so I ain't scared. Nah, ain't shit. Hell yeah. What do you think your best song ever? What is your best ever song? I asked him what his favorite song was, but I guess if you want to answer that real quick, you can.
It's like that I made, or like that I think is the best song ever.
Right. What do you give that a little more description?
I got my new song Hatchet in 38. I don't know if that's on yet.
That you made.
Yeah. Probably my favorite song right now. It's up. Hatchet in 38, and I'm not gonna lie, my new one with Face Tap Mommy is Scryptureoxxo. Like I fuck with. I'm very. Yeah. It's
so then, do you have a favorite Joker's card?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Malenko fan and Ringmaster's lit.
Yeah.
My newest one is probably Yum Yum.
Yeah, Yum Yum's pretty tight too. I'm rocking with the vibes. Whoop whoop. Tyler John, the artist, you came and hung out, bro. I'm about to have you up here. This is what it is, boy. I'm telling you, we do the thing. No pressure. I ain't nobody big famous. I'm just kicking it. I'm slumming it. We just trying to get to know artists around here. We like the vibe, the culture. I want to uplift artists and help them if there's any way a new person can find them through me, even just one, then I done my job. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're familiar with them, but check them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you've been here. We're wrapping up this interview right now, but
Accident 38. That shit's out right now. Go listen to that right now.
yeah.
Fire.
Hell yeah, man. So that's gonna be a wrap, y'all. Tell somebody you love them. Life is too short, and there's somebody out there that need to hear that.
Definitely. We love you, Wiggles.
Love you guys.
Hell yeah, whoop whoop!